Today we're talking about 5 design styles that go so well together you would think that they were actually made for each other. These styles come from the fusion of other pre-existing styles that you might already know about, and we're seeing this happen a lot more, where styles that blend 2 or more aesthetics to form something totally new. And I'm not gonna lie, if you're not using these styles for marketing or branding or for POD or other projects, you should. They're just super fun, especially the last one. Let's start with one of the most popular style blends in design right now, and this was on our trends list for the year. If you missed that video, we'll link it down below. Number 1 is Japandi. Japandi is the blend of Japanese Zen minimalism and Scandinavian functional design. And if you can't already predict how relaxing this looks, take a look at this. It pulls from the palettes and elements of traditional Japanese art, but specifically from the concept of wabi-sabi, beauty in imperfection. And it mixes this with the clean, bright coziness of Scandinavian design. So you get soft, natural tones, balanced compositions, and very intentional use of white space. This is the kind of design that just breathes and adds a calm aesthetic to your space. On their own, Japanese and Scandinavian design are already pretty aligned. Both are very minimal, focused on craftsmanship and avoid clutter. But together, you get that calm, balanced layout with soft, neutral palettes, lots of texture, and typography that's either tall and elegant or simple and understated. You'd see it in a spa or something similar where the goal is to create a calming, simple atmosphere. Think wellness packaging, tea brands, stuff like that. If you want inspiration in this style, go over to Pinterest and search Japandi. A lot of you don't know this. You can actually just copy the image and then Command or Control V to paste it directly in your sandbox in Kittl. Now let's take a hard right turn away from this simple, clean look and go to retro futurism. This is what happens when mid-century merges with Y2K and futuristic tech. Picture bubble fonts, space-age color palettes, shiny gradients, and space-inspired symbols. Mid-century brings the vintage vibe, structure, and modular layouts. Y2K brings the glossy surfaces, metallic sparkle, and the old school computer vibes. And then on top of that, we have that futuristic side of it, which adds space themes and data core sci-fi energy. When this shows up in graphic design, it's very fun. There's a lot of color contrast, chunky typography, layered shapes, and holographic overlays. We've seen it used a lot in fashion graphics and editorial spreads. And we're happy to see so many templates in this style in Kittl. Oversized type, bold color blocking, and those funky planet icons. This feed gives a lot of inspo, and these templates are a great way to start playing around with that style. I'm actually going to do that later myself. Number 3, Western Boho. Imagine the rugged aesthetic of Western Americana, things like horses, boots, and sun-bleached landscapes, and mix that with bohemian elements. I mean, this style is just like everywhere right now. Like every coffee shop is just everywhere. The result is dusty, dreamy, and slightly magical. On one side, you've got bold slab serifs, Western badge shapes, rope textures, and leather-inspired colors. On the other, you've got script fonts, vintage florals, celestial icons, and other mystic symbols. It's like a little bit of grit mixed with a little bit of glow, and it's become a favorite in the wedding stationery, handmade goods, and especially on t-shirts. That's actually really trendy right now, Western Boho t-shirts. So if you're a POD person, you should get on that. And I have to say, in Kittl, you can find templates and elements and fonts perfect for this style. Moons and snakes and horseshoes, things like that. All right, next up we have modern Gothic. This is the Gothic elements of neoclassical art. Think statues, marble busts, and classic Gothic fonts mixed with modern minimal layouts. It's moody, regal, and it's really popular right now as well. The classical part of this brings in stone textures, sculpted details, Renaissance figures, and solemn religious figures as well. The modern part tones down the dramatic flair and frames it all with sharp grids, monochrome palettes, and crisp white space. We're seeing this style everywhere right now, especially in album art, streetwear graphics, fashion editorials, and edgy branding. Sometimes it leads historical, other times it leads more grunge, but either way, it's really cool and really eye-catching. And to be completely honest with you, Kittl is a goldmine for this aesthetic as well. You'll find loads of visuals like busts and statues, Gothic fonts, and techie holographic elements all there for you. Pair these with a grid-based layout and you can make something super cool and unique. Our final style is a wild blend of like 80s retro, neoclassical, typical Japanese pop and web UI. This is Vaporwave, one of the weirdest, most iconic mashups out there and one of my personal favorites at the moment. It's really interesting. It's like if you took vibes from an 80s arcade, an old computer interface, Greek statues, and some of that fun Japanese pop art and just mashed it all together. You'd think that probably would not work, right? But it really does. This style is more about mood than function. It's nostalgic, digital, and kind of ironic. You'll often see VHS tapes, marble busts floating in space, and pixelated folders with funny labels. It's a little absurd, but it's also very visually captivating. And while this style is a cool option for posters, music graphics, and social media graphics, it's really fun to play around with and go back to the early 2000s vibes. I mean, honestly, all of these styles would be super cool for packaging design, merch, apparel, and even brand identity, but they're also just fun to experiment with as a graphic designer. I even loved Japandi so much that I made a poster for my office, and it's been in the background of almost all of these videos. You can also find that template on my profile on Kittl. But what we really want to know is what your favorite is. So let us know in the comments which one you are most excited to try, or which one is your favorite, or if there's a combo that we missed that you're already using, tell us about it because we want to see it and we want to make a video about it. And if you want to explore any of these styles, just jump into Kittl, type the style name in the template search, and you can use the feed to get inspired or start creating with one of the pre-made designs. Like I said before, you'll find fonts, layouts, and all of these types of assets that you need to design with in all of these styles. Or mash them up even more and put your own take on it. Put all 5 of these styles together and just blow up and call it something new and fun, and then tell us about it. If you want to see more deep dives into graphic design styles like this, get inspired, and stay on top of what's happening in the graphic design world, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the Kittl channel. That way you'll never miss a new video from us, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.